Hey guys, I'm just going to go over how we can make something rotate properly. So I'm just going to build something up here quickly, just to show this. We'll assume this is like a platform here. Okay. Okay, let's assume this is like a platform and we want this to come down and rotate while coming down. Okay. The first thing we have to do is select all of them like I did. Right click, convert, and convert to mover, because there need to be movers or interactors for them to animate and keysmith properly. Then go again to properties for all of them. Type in collision and make sure they're set to block all. By default, when you convert them to movers, they will have no collision. Next, we want to group them. I'm going to use Ctrl G. Now we don't really have to group them, but it just makes it easier to see what we have grouped. Next, I'm going to unlock the groups by going in right click, groups, unlock groups. They are still groups, but we can select individual pieces. Now you have this to decide which will be your main mesh, which will be the one we're going to animate in Matinee, and which are the ones that will follow it. It's easier to select one that is like a platform, like this one. We know where this platform needs to be for the player to jump on it, so we're going to animate this one while allowing the rest of them, which are not as relevant, to follow it. Okay, so first select all of the others, so all the others except the one we want to move. Right click, interactor properties, and lock it with this lock here. This will make it so we can select any mesh or anything on the screen without getting rid of this properties panel for the 4 actors, the 4 meshes. I'm going to select the one we want to move. Now type in base, and make sure you have the one you want to move selected, and press the green arrow, and it sets the base of this 4 as this one. Next, type in hard attach and make sure this is checked. Okay, now if we select either of these 4 ones, you'll see a green line that goes from them to this mesh here, which has a green box, green overlay. This means all this have their base set as this mesh here, and whenever this mesh is animated, all of this will follow it with its rotation and the such. So let's do this. We'll do a new Matinee. We'll select the one we want to animate, basically the one that's the base. Make a new empty group, platform, create a new movement track. Okay, and let's animate it now. So let's put a keyframe at 2.5. And let's move it down a bit and rotate it. This is our platform. Now you will notice that this have not followed it. That's normal. If you go through this animation right now, you'll see that it doesn't actually work. Just a sec. Okay, let's move this down again. Okay, there we go. I did not have the keyframe selected. Okay, now you see the animation is there, and if we go through it, you'll see that the entire thing is following it correctly. Right, let's just test this again as well. I am going to add a new mesh. I'll use my red box here. I actually have one here. Let's remove it. Add actor, and we'll add a trigger. Double click the trigger and make this bigger, the radius. Okay, let's do a new event touch with the trigger selected, and when it touches it, we play it. When it completes it, let's add a active delay 3 seconds. Actually, that's 1.2 seconds. And we play it again. We reversed actually, just so we see how it goes. Okay. Now if you play it, when we go near the red box, it's going to play. Okay, I'm going to jump on it, and it should play again in a few seconds. Or not. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. So this is how you rotate stuff. It's not physics based right now, at all, but you get the picture.